Rihanna, I got a special place in my heart for you, honey. If my face looks this close, maybe we share a chromosome or two, DNA something. Like I would not be shocked. It's too close for comfort. She's literally my neighbor. Hi, my name is Rileasa Slaves, and today I am paying homage to the wonderful, beautiful Rihanna. I decided to pay homage to Rihanna, being a Caribbean creative myself. She has literally made her way from small island to big city to billboards to you name it. And as an inspiration for any sort of Caribbean youth thinking sometimes that the ocean was your limit, she really defied that and was a big inspiration for me as a kid. So I'm here to serve you some island puss. It's not really her song because she features on the track in Wild Thoughts, but there was something when I saw her in that video. She was serving you this blue dress, she's giving that red lip. And it's funny because I always find even though Rihanna was featuring, it feels like it's her song, you know what I mean? And that's why I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give homage to this one, the vibe, the puss, I perform as Rihanna because that's where the coin's at, honey. I mean, it's funny, when I started doing drag a couple of years ago, I mean, I didn't see it. I mean, I still don't really kind of see it. But I kept on getting told, oh my God, Rihanna. And since then, it's kind of my niche in the market. So yeah, that's when it started, the Ri phase. And it's funny, even the name, like shortened is like Ri because I'm Rileasa. I didn't even think about that. So it's weird how the universe just brought us together somehow. I've never written her a message. It's weird. Everyone's always like, you should tag her, but I don't know why. There's something, I don't know if I'm nervous about it, but I have physically met her, not as in we spoke or anything, but I was in Barbados for Carnival, and she literally walked this far in front of me, just walked past me. And it's weird because at the time I didn't even start doing drag as yet. I had no idea that later on in a few years I'll be literally like, the drag Rihanna in the UK. So yeah, it was like a weird turn of events, but that's as close as I've gotten to the goddess herself, but I hopefully would get closer, fingers crossed. With regards to celebrating and supporting the LGBT community, I wouldn't say I know directly what she's done, but indirectly she has been a source of inspiration for me. And with myself being LGBT in some ways, that is how you touch people, through her music, through seeing her like as a fellow Caribbean person, like, going out there and grabbing what they want within the world. Like, that was a source of inspiration for me. And so indirectly she has touched the community because I'm pretty sure she touches other people the same way. Okay, so there is something within the song Bitch Better Have My Money, which kind of like, it is that, for me, I feel like even when I perform I feel this power of, like, even like when I'm writing invoices, like, know your worth, you know what I mean? And it's like, there's something in that song, there's a grit to it, there's a power in it, like, that I really, like, most sets that I do, I always do like, bitch better have my money, because there's something in an essence within that is very much the go get it, but also remember what you're worth. Like, that's what I take from that song, and that's a song that if I were to say, yeah, if I can listen to that again, like, there's something, it powers me up. Like, y'all better have my fucking money, you know what I mean? Kind of vibe. Yeah, bitch better have my money is the one. Okay, so underrated track, but also it's like a track that I don't think has been released officially. Sorry, she found it on YouTube. But it's called Sexuality. And again, it's like this ownership of, like, like she says, I want your sexuality. And it's like, boy, show me what you want to see. Like, it's like, it is that powerful woman, that woman taking ownership of her body, taking ownership of, like, knowing that she is strong within her femininity and within her sexuality, that she can tell the man, like, I got options here, baby. Like, and being in the seat of power. Like, even though it's a track that was never released, there's something in that song, like, I want to add it to my set soon. So Sexuality, go check it out, find it on YouTube. And like, I love when you hear the Bajan in her voice, and I love when the Caribbean elements within her identity come through. So for me, when that is, like, incorporated within her performance, within the set design, within like the dancing, like, that for me is when, as a Caribbean person, that's the Rihanna I champion, and that's definitely that. I always remember that performance, and it literally was like an island block party getting down, so it's like, yeah, that was a vibe. But it's funny, small island, Caribbean is small, like, my brother-in-law, sister went to school with her. Like, the world is a small place, and I feel like indirectly we are all somewhat connected. But Rihanna, I got a special place in my heart for you, honey. If my face looks this close, maybe we share a chromosome or two, DNA something. Like I would not be shocked. It's too close for comfort. She's literally my neighbor.